And they're also plastic. And also too is it's the modular for your freezer, because you can stack your stuff and it still fits into your freezer and fits more well, most freezers that you have. Okay. So what we did is we did 3 sections. We did a good for you help your customers, because we only have 1 week left till Friday, and this is going to be completely gone. In the catalog, it's still a wonderful price, but you can get more out of this because there's some items like our extra large, which is 6 quarts, is not in the catalog. And it's $19, and you save, I believe it's $6 on that. So this is something good. I use this for our house. We have 3 big men. They're always eating. So what we do is we buy our meats in bulk, and we slice them to how we want them, like we want steaks or stuff. We'll measure them, or weigh them I should say, put them in there, then we'll put parchment paper and stack them up. So then when you want to go and get a steak or something, you can just take one out without having to defrost the whole package you get on that massive foam that you get at the store. So we have this one. Then we also have our deeps. We have our deep. This is our large deep, and this is our regular deep. This is 7.5 cups, and this is 6.5 cups. And these are great for your soups, your stews. Also, too, is good for tomatoes.
Spaghetti sauce?
Yes, but whole tomatoes. Because we can go to 99-cent store, and we buy the bulk of tomatoes. And what we do is put it on our silicone mat right on top of our baking sheet. And we put them in the freezer, and we flash freeze them for maybe half an hour. So then when we get done, we take them out and we pop them in here. So if we're just adding tomatoes to a stew or whatever, you don't have to worry about the big clumps. You can just take one at whatever you want to.
That's awesome.
So these are wonderful for that.
So is that set 1?
No, actually this is set 1. We have these. This is set 1, which you're going to have 2 of your 3. And then you're going to have 2 of your 2.5. And then you're going to have your deep 6. And this is our good deal. Then we're going to add our extra large, and this is going to be our better deal. And the first one only comes at $34, because this is $15 and this is $19. So our good deal, the first one, is only been $34, and you're going to save $19. And then this is going to be our better deal. This is $19, $14, that comes up to $53, and you're going to save $25 on that item. Then our big, I want it all, is going to include our minis. And our minis are wonderful, because have you ever did tomato paste, and you have that little can, oh my goodness, and you're like, where am I going to put it? You don't want to put it in another container. What you're going to do is you're going to get your little measuring spoons, put a little bit of oil on it, you're going to pull them out, and you're going to drop them on your silicone mat. You're going to freeze those for about a half an hour till they get firm, and then you can stick them in here. So if you are making a soup or stew or Bloody Mary or whatever you want to, you can actually use the tomato paste and just take that one out and put it in there and still have leftovers.
Thank you, Nikki.
So this is going to be our one it all deal, and this is $67, and you're going to save $35.
Wow.
So this is one of the items that Connie did say that we send out to everybody, so that you can take advantage of this. Because also too, this is great for Halloween. It's going to have those pumpkins. And the pumpkins going to come out, so you can actually cut them, dice them, and put them in your freezer. But want to flash freeze them first, and then put them in there. But there's one thing I want to tell you guys that we really like at our house is potatoes. And you know how the people said with the video that you can't put raw potatoes in the freezer because they do turn brown because they have a lot of starch and sugar. So what we do is we cut them in our mandolin, We make all kinds. We like the dices for the scallops, the au gratin. All those are completely ready for us. So then what we do is we flash them again. I mean, we cook them first, all the way through, then flash them. Then we put them in here, so when we're ready to make our au gratin, all we have to do is stick it all in our pressure cooker with the milk, everything you want, and you put it in there for 20 minutes and it cooks it just like you would stick it in the oven. Or you can put it in your Ultra Pro too. So we like to have stuff right on hand. So that is our wonderful physics.
You always have French fries ready too.